Welcome back to Naruto D&D. As always, I am your host, Connor. With us, we have Mike as Takashi.
So,
and Nick as Richard.
Hurrah.
And Travis as Silas.
Hello.
Alright, so recap from last time. The team finished up their mission in the Land of Wind and returned home successful, mostly. The team then spent some time back home, appealed to the tailed beast, discovered a wari, took a glass orb from the leaf, and they had some fun adventures of their own. The team then left for another mission into the Land of Fire, seeking a long... I fucking lost my place because I was unplugging my thing. Seeking a long hidden Senju hideout. They now enter a dark cave as the next step on their journey.
GG. Dead.
other one was a 14, so
So you've got a full team together yet again, except Wari isn't the leader, which is a real shame. He really brought the team together.
He did. I missed that guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Hero of the story.
I miss Rook.
I missed that guy too.
Well, I'm sure he'll show up again.
That's gonna be funny when he shows up this episode.
Maybe. All right, so Takashi, you're up first. You've entered a cave. Rigeko's like, all right, so we got to make it through this cave. He doesn't say it that chipper.
I'm gonna search this in-depthly. I'm gonna change my stats real quick because I don't know what's coming up here.
I'm not immersed, Connor.
You're not immersed?
Immersed.
Immersed. You mean immersed?
Yes, motherfucker.
All right. Let me immerse you a little bit.
Connor, if you want to save my token, I just updated
The
it.
cave is dark and spooky. You can barely see 20 feet ahead of you, even though you can see 30. Ooh.
Metagame.
Actually, you can see 60.
I'm gonna sense chakra.
You sense chakra literally fucking everywhere.
Wow. Where am I at?
Everywhere that you sense this a chakra. Not only is the chakra signature everywhere, it feels kind of familiar to you.
Long lost kin. Feel it right here. I'm in my turn.
Yep, it's long lost Ken.
Old kin. I remember that guy.
You heard it right there. You're not taking the second move action.
I moved in sense chakra as an attack action.
Ah, you're right. You're right. All right. Next up is Ricardo.
Gecko, should we split up or stay together?
Well, we should probably stay together just in case there's anything tricky in here, but this is a pretty old hideout. What's the worst that could be here?
I've heard that before. I was gonna say we could send Lane and Hero by themselves off somewhere.
I don't know. They seem pretty sleepy right behind us here.
I'm gonna give him a neck chop.
Takashi creates a chair for both of them.
All right, Silas, you are up.
I create a cage to put him in.
I'm gonna go
wheels
right.
So it can be dragged.
I'm gonna go right. Hey guys, I only have one hand. How far over can I go? Can someone ping that?
Not far.
You go 5 feet for your first move action. Then 20.
You can also use the arrow key and count by 5.
Why 5?
5, 10, 15, 20. They're all increments of 5, fam.
Well, yeah, but that's be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
What I meant was add 5 to.
But if you did that, it could change on what you were
Okay, I
gonna.
see what you're saying.
If you did that, it would change on what you could do, what you were gonna go. Like if you can't, we're pushing up. Every
It is a
5.
little cheesy, but I'm fine with it in a cave system.
Okay.
All right, Takashi. Oh, wait, no, NPCs. Takashi, following your lead. Here,
Sweet.
Lane, follow my lead. Okay.
Neck chop. All right, you guys sleep here.
Takashi, you're up. Says Regako.
He did 2 attack actions.
All right, that is your turn.
Ricardo, you are up.
I'm so tempted not to move whenever you say Ricardo. Because my name's not Ricardo, it's Dick.
Ricardo. See, when you say Richard and you're trying to make a dick joke, I just think of that guy from Lost.
I fucking knew it.
Still never saw the
I
show.
hate you, Connor.
Ricardo. What was his wife's name?
Jesse.
Maria?
Ricardo.
Oh, his name's Ricardo.
Her name's Jesse.
It was like
When
Maria?
you're Ricardo, no, when you're Ricardo, everyone else is Ricardo.
Yeah, well, now it's the NPC's turn. So let's find a fun little room over there.
Go
Yeah, I
game.
did.
All right, Ricardo, you are up. Wait, no, Takshi's. Wait. Takshi's
Who's up?
Takshi.
No, it's a Wari's turn. He hasn't had a turn in like 300 turns.
Well, you know, Wari said he's no longer involved in the war.
Next.
I'm sure you won't see him again.
Sorry, I'm just clearing my throat here.
Yeah, we're seeing him in this cave today, though.
Well, it was Richard's turn. But I'll allow that silence since nothing was happening either way. Richard, you're up.
Alright, at least you said Richard.
Was their name
Well, I can't move now.
No, I'm telling you, it was Jesse.
Google it!
I've never seen the show,
Trying to
but I'm
think.
pretty sure it was Jesse.
I don't think he was yelling Sophia.
Well, I'm just gonna do a ready to action to follow Silas.
All right. Standard. They're just gonna fucking follow you, like I said.
Drag, drag.
All right, Takshi, you're up.
Next.
All right, Richard. I don't know why I said that.
You're swallowing me.
It was Isabella. God damn it, that's what her fucking name was.
I told you. Keep telling me
Isabella.
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 There's a dead end on my end.
Roger that.
Yeah, I went in the circle too.
Is this over comms?
This is over comms.
I thought we were talking to each other. I didn't say it over comm.
Okay.
All right, Takshi, back up to you.
Next.
All right, Ricardo.
I don't even know where I'm at.
Same action as last time.
All right, Silas. Who's
I'm
just
sorry,
gone? I will move
Sorry, I
yourself.
just assumed that Richard was still doing that, so I just moved.
You would
bad.
be accurate. All right, Takashi. And as you do that, stop where you are.
There's a trap.
You
Is that over
see
comms?
that the wall seals behind you.
Didn't see that coming.
And you are now trapped in this small space. But you hear a thumping on the other side of the wall. And muffled
Destroy the wall.
sounds of Regeko's voice. Takashi! Takashi!
That old fool. He never bought a radio.
And now we're back to Richard. Look back to
Same
Tachi.
action as last time.
All right, Silas is up.
How'd that happen? And what the fuck was that?
Listen, there's some weird shit that was going on there. It was like voodoo magic. It was crazy. All right, Takshi, you are up. And you see a ghost up here. Man, I really
this
should
is
have made these
legit?
tokens before I fucking... I don't have a token for this guy, do I?
All right, just put.
Get back the fuck where you were, Richard. I'm gonna fucking take away goddamn control of your fucking token.
What is that though?
What's what?
Hold up. You see my vision?
Yeah.
You see this grid pattern right here?
Yeah, it's the
black.
grid.
It's like
He's
blind
found
out. What the
yeah.
fuck?
He's found out how to do that, so you can't cheat.
This is weird looking as fuck.
Good for you, Connor.
I...
Spirit die.
Hey, thanks. Alright, I don't have a token for this guy. Shit.
You can reroll disguise.
Uploading a character. No, hey, Silas, you can take your turn while I'm doing this.
Sweet. Thank God for Hira's name sticking out at the bottom of that room, or I would have went right.
Alright, you see that they're like banging on a wall.
That's disgusting.
There's interesting background music there.
Tell Lane and Hira to get a room.
Riff. What
Uh,
the? Bro, what the?
So what's going on?
So you see a ghost of a man sitting cross-legged, looking up at you. You recognize this man's face.
Oh, I wasn't thinking.
Hashirama, the first Hokage.
Shout out to Avatar.
Shut up.
I wasn't done with my turn, but okay.
No, it's okay. We'll get back to you. I said I wanted you to just move while this was happening.
Yes, sir.
GG.
And you see
Is
he
that
just
really
looks up at you. All right. What are you saying?
Oh no, I said, is that really you?
He goes, yes, it is I, the leader of our clan. But I don't recognize you.
Oh, I wasn't born into the clan.
You weren't.
No.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. I will update the path to understand that. You see,
I wasn't
snaps his
born
finger.
into
And you
Well,
see
hang on.
that the entire maze, like a little pulsation effect, happens. And then you see he disappears.
Dang it.
Dumbass.
Well, I didn't expect that.
And then the door reopens.
Thought he was going to bless me with some freaking
Well, he was until you said
cold
that.
knowledge.
All right, so
disappeared.
Silas, what were you saying?
I was gonna say that what's going on, but since the path reopened, then I don't really need to say anything now.
Yeah, you walk up, you hear like a fucking wall moving. Takshi crying a little bit. No.
Come back, father.
That was my chance.
All right, I guess.
So you're Takshi.
I guess that's what.
And stop where you are. Oh, reflex save.
No, it's
There
fine.
we go. 7.
Use
Action
evasion.
He's giving me-
I'm just a wait. On the reflex save. And you fail.
I guess I'm dead.
Just narrowly, you fail. So
Uh,
as you're
my-
walking down,
My spirit type.
see
I can't keep using spirit die for this stuff.
you see the kind of there's like little circles, like circles etched into the sides of the walls. And as you're walking by, you see that they start kind of crushing from one side to the other, trying to slam you into it. And you're able to like dodge past the first couple of them as it's going by, but that third one slams you against the wall, trying to crush you.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna try and squeeze out of that.
All right, so you're gonna use an escape check.
Yeah, whatever will get me out of that.
That's going to be a
That's pretty effing low.
your escape.
Use another action point. I just got these up.
And you are able to slide yourself out of there, and you hear the last little stone pillar from the wall slamming into the opposite wall where you just were.
Some Indiana Jones type stuff here.
All right,
Right.
Richard.
What should I do? Should I keep following the big giant man, or should I go on my own?
I don't know.
22.
Can I get past the big giant man?
Oh, so
With
you
the
can walk
giant
by.
shield?
His shield's not there.
What?
He lost his shield.
Go on, fam.
Yeah, I don't have a shield anymore.
When did that happen?
Which
Go
one?
on.
That
Was
No,
he?
you weren't. That was the second part where you weren't there for.
Or no one was there except for us.
Yeah.
I have pinned my shield up against the door and got me, Kira, and whatever her name was out of there.
Oh no, he was there.
Not for the second part.
He wasn't there for
Oh
that.
yeah, not the second part. That's right.
No, I didn't. That didn't happen. Alright, well, fuck. Now at least I know I can go under you. I'm gonna slide into those. Like,
Roll a reflex check to dodge the dick.
well, I gotta make.
It's too late already.
We're gonna make-
Drop the hammer.
Why is there a bunch of nerds in front of me?
Because they're going to be following Takashi on their next turn, but it's not their turn yet.
Can I pass them or?
He's still sliding.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Hi,
there he is.
Takashi. All right, Silas, you are up.
Okie dokie.
I still have one
Say
square to
hi.
move.
Doesn't even say how he types it. Oh, okay, there you go.
Takashi.
Takeshi. So that's really like trying to say Takashi like Kakashi. Yeah, Gecko in here. They're falling behind you again there, Takashi. All right, Takashi, you're up.
Got a nice train here going.
As Gecko walks up, and I'll say you do this too, Silas, as you like walk up to catch up to Takashi. You see those like little stone pillars going from one wall to the other, and you just crush them as you go by. All right, Richard.
So, are they trying to kill Takashi, or is it just like a booby trap for anybody? You have to wonder.
It's only happened to me so far, so yeah. Nah.
All right, Silas. As Ricardo has hit yet another dead end. And Regekko follows behind, followed by Lane, followed by Hira. Takashi! So you notice something strange about the... Wait. Go back where you were. Back the fuck where you were. You notice something strange about that wall that you're currently standing in front of.
Start feeling around, just like...
And as you go to feel it, you see your hand just goes straight through.
Ooh. Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna wait right here. I'm actually stick my head through the wall. Wait right here.
So this is gonna turn the corner. Oh, just Akshi. Ricardo. Isabella. You want to know a fun fact about Richard and Lost?
What?
He doesn't age. That's his thing.
What?
You're up, by the way, Richard. Richard's thing in Lost is that he doesn't age. It's like the first time you see him, it's like, oh man. And then the second time you see him, it's like, oh shit, he looks the exact same. That's like a flashback from 40 years ago.
GG.
Bah.
Alright, Silas, you're up. It's pretty crazy. He's also one of my favorite characters. So you see that wall ahead of you. You see Takshi's head poking through it.
Which way?
He's facing you.
Oh, there he is. Move.
Alright, and you walk through the wall.
Oh, good. I was hoping I would.
There's a tight squeeze in here.
I'll walk right into it. Oh, 1d4 damage.
Pretty sure we cannot occupy the same space.
I can put you on the same space.
Nah, we're good.
That's okay. You're not there. Regekko walks up. He's like, whoa, what the hell?
One in the water's fine.
Alright. Yeah, and everyone else follows right behind you. I guess we should probably have someone wait here for Richard. Where could he have gotten off to? Hey, Richard, take a turn.
Okay.
Hey, Richard, take another turn.
I was just gonna make a clone and wait for him.
Hey, I don't want to have to worry about the faffing about. Alright, Richard goes down here as I will his spirit in that direction.
Come, my son.
We have much to do. And Takshi goes up first, then Silas, then everyone else. Where I'm just skipping past this because there's nothing left to happen in this cave.
There were no secret rooms or nothing.
There might have been one place you could have gone that would have had something of value. But Takshi threw that out the window as soon as he revealed his secret. Which I was kind of open for, so I understand. Give me a second, I'm going to position your characters and adjust your vision properly.
Did you save my token?
I literally just copied and pasted it, so yeah.
Sweet.
That was interesting. I didn't realize that I had fucking... Your vision is 120 feet.
Doubled it.
Yeah, but only for fucking Travis. Only for Silas.
GG.
Oh,
No idea why.
But thank you.
Alright.
Can you metagame me what it was? Or what it was going to be?
What the item was going to be?
Yeah.
No.
Rip.
It was gonna be Chakra Unlimited.
Yeah, we figured out it was going to be Sage
Tower.
Jutsu. It's going to be a free Sage Jutsu, permanent to everyone.
For everyone. Rip.
Mm-hmm.
Nuh-uh.
You're right, Travis. Nuh-uh. Alright, now I'm actually going to drag you into the proper map here. So you emerge out of the cave. And you see a giant... Yeah, actually, I have a fucking descriptor written down here. Let me actually just go from that. So you see a huge hidden village. Well, not huge, a large hidden village. And in the center of the village stands a large, thick apple tree. Alright, so Tachi, you're up first. What you gonna do?
Are we like inside of this wall?
Yes, so looking around, you can tell that you are definitely in like the center of a large, of like a thick dome of stone.
Alright.
With the tree reaching upward and kind of clouding out your vision by making it dark, by blocking out the sun.
Alright, just gonna walk in here. This is the base of the tree. Is this just like an open
That's the
spot?
base of the tree.
Yeah. I'm gonna climb this effing tree.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna wait right here for my crew.
Alright. Silas, you're up.
Oh, I thought it was Richard next.
Richard, you're up.
Spirit die.
I keep forgetting. Right, spirit die for Silas.
I'm gonna knock on the door politely.
So you hear a shifting happening from inside. But you see that the door does not open.
Are there windows around this house
No.
that I can like look in?
There are no windows around this house.
So I'm gonna assume this place is vacated, and I'm gonna open the door.
All right, and you open the door. I don't know if I actually properly set up the dynamic lighting for this. I did not. All right, so you're just going to step on through.
Ah,
And you see a green dragon.
Ooh.
And
this could be either good or bad.
The dragon turns and looks at you and just kind of like turns its head.
There's no attacking. Hell yeah. Is that the end of my turn, or
What else are you going to try and do?
let's just say hello? See if he talks back.
Okay, so yeah, you can do that.
Hello, dragon.
Hello.
Oh shit! I can actually talk back. I think to myself. Oh shit. Oh, what are you doing here?
I am living here.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry. I guess I'll leave.
Okay.
That's it.
She thinks that's Jake Long. That guy's not an American dragon. Silas, you're up.
Lane, you're up. No,
Lane. Never heard of her.
Knock on the door.
And you hear a shuffling happen from inside as well, but no one opens the door.
I open the door.
And so you can step to the other side. And you see another dragon. But this one's not green like Richard's. This one is kind of yellow and black.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
I said yellow and black, not black and yellow.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Oh, is it? Is it? No. Yeah, you're pretty much right.
Yeah.
I thought dragons were extinct.
We are not, it says.
It's good
Unless
to
you
see
thought that.
one. It's good to see one that's still alive.
Yes, and who are you?
I am Silas the Brave.
Ah, I do not know you.
Oh, no reputation check?
Not in this situation, no.
I didn't think so. What are you doing in here?
I live here.
I didn't know dragons lived in houses.
We typically don't, but I now do.
Nice.
Thank you.
Sorry to have barged in.
It is fine.
Okay. I can't move, so
Oh, no, you just opened the door, so if you want to shut the door, you can just move out.
have a nice day.
And you as well.
Slips paper.
I like how
under
you
the
seem to
door.
be very cautious. Like, let's not say the wrong thing here. Let's not piss him off.
Okay. I could have asked or fought that dragon, but my ass be whooped. Number one, and I don't know what to ask that dragon.
Listen. I'm not criticizing you for it. I just think it's funny how you two both have that kind of like same little reaction. Like, let's take it slow. Just be respectful.
Hey, can I use you as a summon later on?
All right, so Regekko's gonna walk up to you, Takashi. Hira's gonna go up to you, Silas. Lane's gonna go with you, Richard. All right, Takashi.
All right. How tall is this effing tree?
You can see it goes up about 400 feet.
All right.
It's a big tree.
I'm gonna use my ninja magic to go into this tree. So I'm gonna use whatever that technique is called.
The one that lets you walk into the tree.
Yeah, tree displacement.
So you notice that as soon as you start going into it, you emerge out the other side.
Whoa. Since
You
Jack on this
teleported.
effing tree.
You sense an overwhelming level of chakra coming from the tree, as well as from the fruit it bears, the apples.
I'm gonna grab one of those apples.
All right,
You snack
so
on that.
Should have done that.
yeah, I'll say the apple's just within your reach. Yeah, fuck it. All right, so you're just gonna take an apple.
Well, should have done that.
Anything else you're doing with it?
I think we all know what's gonna happen next. I'm just gonna wait one through it.
Okay, that's fine. You hear a gecko's yelling, "Takashi, where'd you go?"
I'm over here. I'm over here, Gecko.
All right, I'm here. Yo, nice apple, bro.
Thanks.
I'm not doing the voice at all. Takashi, what's your opinion of the situation?
There's an immense amount of chakra coming from this tree here.
I can see that, and from the apples. I'm also Well, how far is your sense chakra currently? Is it your aura?
No, it's should be level, which is 13 times 5, so it should be 70 feet.
Okay,
I
so
did
you
the
sense
math
a
right.
number of other chakra signatures coming from nearby. Sorry, I had to move my screen. You sense a number... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You sense 11 unique chakra signatures, like that are coming from different points that you recognize.
That I recognize.
Sorry, I had that wrong. From 12 points that you recognize.
What?
You recognize
So-
Masute's chakra.
From all of these?
From all of these 12 points.
Masute is the one with the puppets.
Yep.
Okay.
Great.
Uh, Breaker 19, come in.
This is your daddy.
Hello, your daddy. This is Apple Pie. We got a problem.
I want to see a DDLG comic right now, you two.
What's going on, Takashi?
Masate is here. Probably.
A cold shiver goes up Silas's spine. Sway rips it out.
Ugh. Let's get a new one.
Holy shit.
If you guys go to any of those doors, they're connected to him in some way. So stand on your guard.
There's a dragon in here.
No.
What do you know? There's
That
a
makes sense
dragon here
now.
too.
That makes sense now. Thinking back.
This one was talking to me.
It all adds up. Not all of it. Some of it.
Oh man, it's about to get real interesting.
All right.
Richard,
Richard, you're up.
I'm gonna knock on the door politely.
All right. You hear the same shuffling sound. No answer.
I'm gonna enter.
All right. You see a blue dragon.
That's Jake Long.
Jake Long's a red dragon, Mike.
Jake Long's
that's
an
it.
American dragon, Richard.
He's an American red dragon.
Dragon.
And I'm gonna also say hello.
Hello.
You know, by law, you're supposed to tell me if you're a puppet or not.
That is not a law.
It is in my village.
This is not your village.
You got a good point there. Can I sense chakra on this nerd?
Sure. You sense Masute's chakra.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, well. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
That's the end of my turn.
Silas.
I think we all need to group up before we move on. If Masute's here,
I'm at the big tree in the middle.
I'll meet you there. Or actually, it looks like this street is heading this. This street is opening up down here. If you want to meet us over here,
All right. Still a few more doors over here. I'll meet you down there.
don't take too long. I open this door.
All right. So you can step through it. You see another black and yellow dragon.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Hey.
And it just looks at you.
Are you a puppet?
No.
Sense motive.
I half believe that.
We're about to find out how much I believe it right now.
You do not believe it.
So why lie to me?
I'm not lying to you.
I'm sure you're in contact with Masute.
I don't know who Masute is.
Wait, do I even know that it's... Yeah.
Yeah, Takashi said stuff.
I did say maybe though. High probability.
He's your puppet master.
I do not have a puppet master. There are no strings on me.
Riff. Alright, I'm out. Laughing all fit for you. GG.
It's gonna really suck when we have to fight all these dragons.
If you have to fight all these dragons.
We're gonna have to fight all these dragons. So I'm about to eat the seven apple.
So, Silas, you see an interesting sight on the right of you.
Yeah, it's like a dog bone.
You see, it does. Yeah, that's what it was aimed to look at because I didn't want to draw out the entire fucking thing, even though I'm quite impressed with how I drew that bone, honestly. But you notice that there's a lot more than just one bone there. So you see what pretty much looks like a pool of blood, like drying blood, and there are a ton of bones in it, and you can tell that they're dragon bones.
And they're big, right?
Yeah.
What kind of bones?
All kinds of bones. You see the skull, you see the ribs, you see the spine, you see arm bones, leg bones, entire skeletons. Some of it's just not all like together in one spot. It's scattered about.
How big are the teeth? If you had to explain one.
You see that the teeth are about, on average, a foot long.
Oh,
You've seen the dragons that you've been walking around. They're not the biggest of sorts.
I want to walk over and grab a spine,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put it with my equipment.
Okay. I'm just gonna say that's a bone weapon categorized as huge.
I'm gonna save that for later.
Just picking up screen bones.
That it for you?
I'm gonna drink the blood. No, I'm just.
Oh. It's drying blood too, so it's just.
It's-
Oh.
It's all
We're probably giving up
together.
a stench.
I'm gonna eat some grass.
Oh yeah, that's true. It is probably giving off a horrid smell.
Oh, that's gonna be my turn.
All right, Takashi.
All right, so first off, I'm gonna do a genjutsu check.
All right.
See if the environment, or even perhaps me, are under the effects of a genjutsu.
You can detect that you're not under a genjutsu.
Good roll.
So I'd be sure. I'm gonna take a bite of this apple.
Oh,
All right.
shit. You taste wood.
Taste a delicious apple. This might be, as a matter of fact, the most delicious apple you have ever had in your life.
You know, I'm gonna take some of these home.
And
Then
not
make a
only
basket
that,
of them.
you feel rejuvenated after you eat that.
Wow.
You even
feel
feel like a
refreshed.
third style of energy flowing through you as you do.
So Connor is the snake. Mike is
What? I'm a snake? How the fuck am I
Adam and
snake?
Eve, fam.
Oh, that went right over my head.
Shit.
He
You
feels,
want to
like
bite, don't you?
He feels like another set of energy flowing through him.
Yes.
Magic.
Metagame
ready?
knowledge, it's nature energy.
Magic.
Get ready to be controlled, Mike.
Nah, I'm just I'm a magician. This is magic power flowing through me.
It's nature energy is the metagame. It's not Masate. I'm gonna make that clear right now because you would be able to detect the distinction.
I'm gonna take some of these home with me, unless you get some more dialogue there.
No, that's it.
All right, sweet. Am I aware this is what this is?
I'm gonna say, well,
I can make
roll a
it.
knowledge check.
All right. Use my action point with this. I can't allow this to pass. Yeah, boy.
So even though you have never experienced nature energy yourself, you feel as though this has to be what it is because you feel stronger, rejuvenated, faster. Everything about you just feels better. which is very similar to what you've read about in Sage Jutsu and Nature Energy.
All right. So
What if
I'm
this is
making-
permanent?
It'll pass when he takes a shit.
Science. All right, but I'm gonna take like 4 more of those apples.
Okay.
And scrape some bark off of this tree.
So as you go to scrape the bark off the tree, you see the tree begins to move. And you see a branch, like the Whomping Willow in Harry Potter, a branch slams down
gosh.
on you and Regekko. Roll another reflex check.
Oh gosh.
Should probably have had Regekko's thing open. Hey, audience,
Nah,
this
auto
might
pass.
be a chance where you see Regekko's sheet for the first time. Because I
Fun.
might do poor editing and forget to cut this out whenever it pops up.
Fun fact: Naruto universe is in the Harry Potter universe, except for thousands of years apart.
Oh. That makes sense now. It's like Naruto is like before Harry Potter. Harry Potter is just like future ninjutsu.
Was your
Yep.
32 your reflex?
Yes, I was surprised myself. I got an 18 on that roll.
All right, so you both are able to dodge out of the way of the Whomping Apple Tree.
I see what you did there. That was funny.
Thank you. Anything else you're doing right now, Takashi?
Yeah, I'm gonna effing go take 2 steps this way. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized I did that wrong. There we go. Now it's right.
I'm gonna just take a couple more steps this way. I'm gonna take a leap of faith here and take 2 more steps forward.
And it turns to you. And it looks at you, and it snarls. It goes, "Who are you?"
I am Takashi.
Why are you here?
I stumbled upon this place, and I'm looking for a way out.
Not the way you came.
Not the way I came. Who are you?
I am Ryu John. Let me spell the name out for you so that you can fully understand what I'm doing.
Dragon something. Dragon King. Dragon. Rock Dragon.
You see his name?
Earth Dragon.
Oh, right. I have to make it.
No.
I have to click the other checkbox.
Let me zoom in. Watch. GG. Should have made him Ryu Drake or Ryu Jake.
Ryu Drake would be even better. That means Dragon.
Gee. Well, Ryu John. I'll be going that way. Like, can I tell this is a real dragon? Like,
Roll
was this
spot
one
check.
that's chick? Hey. This is one of the 12. Doesn't feel like one of the 12.
This was one of the 12 that you sensed.
Okay, GG.
And you can visually see that whereas it does look very similar to a real dragon, you can see a few distinctions in it that make it look rather puppet-like.
It's peculiar. Well, John the Dragon, Dragon John, whenever you go by, I'm gonna go back the way I came here.
That's what I thought.
So yeah, yep, that's what I thought too, and I'll see you later. And
Yeah,
I'm just gonna throw
And
it.
don't come back.
All right. don't go that way, Regeko. We're getting out of here. You go that way, and I'll be right behind you.
Why? What'd you see?
It's nothing.
If it's nothing, then I want to go over there. If it's something, then...
Yeah, there's a giant dragon over there. You don't want to go there.
Alright, let's meet up with the team.
Roll them up.
I didn't get that bark,
Richard!
did I?
The what?
I didn't get that bark, did I? It got away from me.
Yeah, right.
Dang. Yeah. I won't push my luck here.
Lane's gonna knock on the door very politely.
You hear shuffling, but once again, no response.
Okay, well, Lane's gonna walk inside the house.
Alright. She steps inside the house and she sees another dragon.
Well, what does the dragon say or do? Or
The dragon looks at you.
hello?
Hello.
Who are you?
I am a dragon.
Yeah, I can see that. What's your name?
My name is Ryu Mark.
One of these nerds is Jake. Where's Jake? Ask him where Jake is. Where's Jake?
Is there a dragon here by Jake Long?
I do not know of him.
Okay, what about a ninja named Masate?
I do not know of any Masute.
Can I roll a non-bluff check?
Sense motive check, sure. Man, I've got fucking Takshi's face frozen at the greatest place it could ever be. Just a giant smile.
It's like all the time though.
I don't. Okay, now Sauce isn't frozen.
Okay,
You
Yeah,
can tell
Dan.
that he is lying.
what?
You do not believe him. So
Okay.
you're right. I phrased that poorly. You don't know he's lying. You don't believe him.
Something tells me that you do know of Masute.
I have never heard of this Masute.
Masute, I know you're listening. Why don't you just come out already?
There's
We
no
have
one
a
here but
proposal
us.
for you. Meet us at the apple tree, Masute. We'll be waiting. I'll leave the room.
So before you leave the room, you hear like a shift, like you hear like a crack that happens in the dragon. And then you hear Masute's voice come out of it. And who exactly are you? I recognize the girl, not you.
I'm with this team now, and they've told me all about your shenanigans.
And how do I know I'm not stepping into a trap?
What reason is there for us to capture you?
What reason is there for me to take any deal you offer?
Touche.
Well, I have to hear the deal first, and I leave the room.
Silas, you're up.
After 30 years. One sleeping baby later.
One more thing I do, though. I get on comms and say, I got a hold of this Masute character. and I told him to meet us under the apple tree. So let's go to the apple tree, guys.
I'm already here. Hey, Regeko, they're coming this way.
Oh, it's the dragons?
No. Calm down. Jake's with them. We'll be okay. No, our team's coming this way.
Ah, okay.
Oh, and Regeko.
Yeah.
This tree. These apples. Nature.
Wow, for real? Is nature? Oh my god, I would never have guessed.
So you can take them and do your experiments if you'd like, or you can, once we're done here, we can take our time and do experiments here. Whatever you need to do.
I'd like to come back here. This tree is giving off such a strong presence.
Well, then for the moment, let's just take care of the matter at hand, and then we'll deal with that when it comes. What the fuck are you saying, Richard?
I get it now. High five, Connor.
Do you get it? What do you get?
Am I being baited?
We're all being baited, as always.
You're the one who's calling Masate out. There's no bait that I've set up here that you haven't fucking set up for yourself.
Well, I said all of it. That includes you. Masate's getting baited.
Masate's getting baited.
So I guess I'll go ahead and finish off my turn here,
Yep.
guys.
So you enter the house and you see a green dragon.
Another
Looks at you.
dragon.
Except this time, when the dragon speaks, you hear Masate's voice. Hello, Silas.
Long time.
Yes, indeed. I see that your team is here, as always, to get in my way.
You know, you could join us.
And why would I do that?
Men of your talents? Come on. Why not?
Because the people of the world don't deserve it. You're all scum. Every
people
one
of-
of you.
The people of the world don't. But you're a ninja. And we're ninja.
Oh, please. The ninja, being called ninja is just a title. I don't care about the honor of it or anything like that. It's just a means to an end.
And what are you a means to?
Absolute control of the world.
Well. So what now?
Well, your teammate, that one who's with Lane, he called us to attend a meeting under the apple tree. I wonder what deal you're proposing to me.
Guess you'll find out.
I guess we will. Alright, so that's it for Silas's turn. So now it's the NPCs. And you all hear a bit of a thing happen.
All the dragons come up out of the top of the houses.
You hear the dragons burst out of the houses!
Here they come. This is a great idea, Richard.
I
He isn't here anymore.
He has left the call.
Yeah, I see how you are.
Finally.
They can move a considerable length here, most of them. But you see, none of them as they're flying by, none of them are attacking you.
Not yet.
You see that they are just kind of like crowding around an area. Takashi, you recognize this next dragon that appears.
It's Jake. No, it's fine.
It's not Jake.
This one here?
The red one.
Hey,
You recognize it from your memories.
go Senju. My boy. Or actually, he's a girl. He's a mama.
Yeah,
Mama.
but dragons, you know, they don't have sex on a baby. They just make it lay eggs. You know,
It's pretty
just like Godzilla.
You're right. I guess would
Well,
it still be the mom?
If you're looking into the porn community, I'm pretty sure that they have sex. So fucking scalies, man. Whatever the fuck they're called, like dragonies. I don't know if there's a specific name for them, but holy shit, people draw some fucked up porn.
I think they're known as scalies now. They might not have been before, but they are now.
You're gonna see this and boom, influx of scale.
So, Takshi, you see Masute and Gyaku atop the red dragon.
Oh, you didn't go with who did you go with? That's her icon.
Oh, I went with the girl from Doki Doki Adventure Club
Nice.
when she has her eyes fucked up. The eyes fucked up is what really settled it for me because, you know, she's got the swirls in her actual eyes. All right, so Takshi, it's your turn.
Is Richard not here anymore for real?
I have no idea. He's still in Discord.
He's in Discord, yeah.
Can you get us into this mess? Say we need to talk to him and then leave.
Sayonara.
Get faded. All right. Well, it's been a while, Masute. Gyaku.
Have we met before?
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
Friend of a friend.
That's worthless to me. Are you the one who's supposed to propose this deal to us? Or should I look for that other idiot on your team?
We're still waiting. I'll be here shortly.
Tick tock.
The real question is, what are you doing here?
Tell you what, once your team gets here, maybe I'll share the details of what I've been doing. Or I'll gather information check, Takshi. This will determine what he tells later.
I think I just put my 2 points in there.
Roll the one.
You wanted one.
Alright, so Regeko's gonna come up to you. That's then the NPCs. Richard, you're gonna fucking come up here. Lane, you're gonna come up here. Alright, Sas, you're up.
Wait. No. No. What the? No. You don't
You have
stand
both.
I'm fucked.
Well, that right there is the trunk of the tree, so you're gonna have to be up here. You can step in front of Takshi if you'd like. I'll let you do that.
Yep. I'll
Just
step
make sure.
right there. Sorry, sir. I'm gonna step right in front of you.
That's okay.
So Mustake speaks. He goes, "So you've all gathered here finally. Now, what's this deal you're proposing?"
Yeah, Richard. What's this deal we're proposing?
Yeah, stay. I'm assuming it had something to do with bringing him back to the village.
I've already said something about that.
Did he say anything?
Did Richard say anything?
Yeah, about that.
Not to me.
What? Oh,
There he
he's
is.
back.
Okay.
Is he alive?
Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey.
Can you see
So-
what happened in the world and how it's changed?
Hold on.
What the fuck? Here it comes.
I mean, my reaction probably wouldn't be much different.
So I'm gonna use ninjutsu teleport.
You got us into this mess, boy.
Mazute is there standing, relaxed. He asks you, "So what is this deal? Are you using your teleport then?"
I don't have teleport.
Okay, see, that's what I thought, but I wasn't certain. I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Give me 1 second to scroll the screen out. I don't see Masute. Where is this boy at? Oh, there he is. Wait, that's not Masute.
Masute?
It's got to see that Masute
Gyaku.
and Yaku actually have their own tokens now.
Yep. I'm trying to give
Why
every
is-
character who actually is a name that I thought of beforehand a token.
That looks a very familiar token.
Yeah, it's Sorcery. It's the character who is literally based off of very directly, but he has his own very unique set of ambitions that revolve around
He
puppetry
wants to rule the world.
in a very specific and fun way.
Everyone's gonna be a puppet.
Shout out to that one Naruto movie of only being puppets.
I don't know that movie. All right, what's the deal? My patience is growing thin.
Paper thin.
No, I was gonna ask you to come along with us back to the village.
Your deal was to ask me to join you.
Not a bad deal, right?
Yeah, and that was about it.
Now, your
There's
friend, your teammate Silas already said something similar to me. Why in the hell would I ever join the ninja?
I don't know. Okay, since you
That's
do really want to make a deal, how about this? You tell us where to find this is motherfucker's name, white-haired guy.
Choitsu?
No, not Choitsu, not the God Killer. Are we looking for the God Killer? I don't think we're looking for the God Killer.
We're looking for him too, but sounds like you're looking for somebody else.
Your mission is not to look for the God Killer. No, not currently.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
I
but
know.
I guess he.
We're looking for that. For what's his name?
No, you're not
Let's
looking
have
for
white hair.
anyone.
Wait, what?
You mean
Your
here,
mission is
or
here
like-
to just go through the village, figure out what's going on, and for Takashi to get some fucking. Hopefully, he can find a secret to nature energy. That was the whole point of this mission. Was Regekko was like, you all have things that you're training on. Takashi, this is you. We're all focusing on you on this mission.
And then here's Masate.
Well, what's the importance of this tree? If you tell us that, we can do something for you.
And what will you do for me?
Whatever is needed. If you tell us the true importance of this tree.
So he looks around and he looks at you all and he goes, "The girl. I want Lane. If you offer yourself to me, I will give your team everything they wish to know."
Connor, remember when you gave me control of Lane? That was a bad idea. Lane says yes.
No, you don't have control over voice. You just have control over token for the moment. So she's gonna turn to you all and go, "Guys, what are we going to do now? What's it that you think I need to do?"
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
it'll-
Lane.
If you think it'll help the mission in the village, I will go along with him.
I don't think.
Kind of.
What do you want?
Okay, guys, let's huddle up. Hold up. Can we really huddle up?
We are huddled up. What do you want with her?
I've always been curious if I could turn someone with a bloodline into a puppet.
Well, you know.
Where to find out?
I'm interested too. However, don't know if that is a good idea.
And why
Lane's
is
still
that?
alive. Well, she's still alive, you know? And you'd have to kill her to find out. So yeah.
He looks at her and he smiles and he goes, "I'm okay with that."
You know, there's plenty of dead people you could probably try that on.
But none with the Sharingan, Takashi.
He turns to Rishi and goes, "You're right. I've been interested in the Sharingan. I have Gyaku's eyes here with me, and they're quite the asset. But put the Sharingan in the mix. Well, we have a whole level of fun.
So Gyaku's
And tell you what, I'll even cut you this favor," and he turns to Lane saying this. "If you fully dedicate yourself and allow Gyaku to place you under a genjutsu that forces you to follow my will, I'll let you live.
Who are you working for, Masate?
I work for myself. No one else.
Sense motive wrong.
You don't have the sense motive. He's telling the truth.
Who's
He wants to rule the world.
Yeah, that's probably right. Who's working with you?
Who's working
Gyaku.
with me? Gyaku.
Anyone else? Yeah.
Was that your sense motive check, Richard?
Yeah, I was really
You
wrong.
believe him.
Fuck. For a roll though.
There's only one person in this world who gives me orders, and that's me.
See. All right, group huddle. All right, so that's
Okay,
a no for me.
Lane. I vote Lane gets kicked out of the group.
You want to just give her away?
Well, for information, yes.
Yeah,
If
Lane
she's put under a genjutsu, we'll have to fight her later.
Guys, look at it this way. If we take out her eyes,
we would have to do that right now.
So you see, as you say that, Lane turns you on and she goes, I'll go with him, and I will resist his genjutsu, but you will not take these eyes of mine.
we don't want your eyes. We just want to destroy them. If you could
No
take
one is taking his eyes from me. If you
Okay.
want, I can offer myself to him, and then we can try and get the information before anything else happens. But to be certain, we need to act before Gyaku would try her genjutsu.
To tell you the truth, I think that's about the only option we have at this point. I mean, clearly we can't fight all these dragons that are around us.
We might be able to, if we can take out the puppeteer.
You know that's not really him, right?
He might still be inside there. We can't know until we try.
I can't survive an attack from each one of these dragons.
I believe in you.
I should die if he hits.
Okay, so we're trading Lane, yeah?
Lane, if you're willing.
I'm against it, but he's right. It's your choice. We're no other ninjas.
So Lane steps forward and she goes, I'll go with you on the condition that you give us your information first. Austin kind of chuckles. He goes, well, I feel as though I'm playing all my cards on the table without knowing that I'm going to actually get any chips in return.
You have my word.
But I'll cooperate.
That's it.
Just $5.
So, what information are you interested in learning?
Let's go first.
What happened to the people of this village?
Oh, they were dead long before I got here. Dead or moved out.
What's with this tree?
The tree is brimming with natural energy. I really don't know how it exists or how it's able to do what it does, but it produces apples that can really restore your chakra. It's really helped me with my project.
Your project.
Oh, of course. How have I not told you? Tell me, are any of you interested in a dragon summoning?
I'll remember those.
Signing up for a blood pact? So he pulls out a large scroll. Yes, I've got it right here if you want to make your pact.
I'll have to decline myself anyway.
Oh my god. For real though?
Do it.
All you need to do is
Do
say
it.
yes, and I'll throw this down, and you can sign it.
This
Yes,
is out of character. Are you really real though?
Get up and bait it. Do it.
I really hope so. I'm gonna fucking do it. Yeah.
So you see, he takes it and he throws it down to you, and you see it opens up, and you see a blank space next to his name. Just take some
I
of your
remember.
blood and write your information.
Memories come flashing back.
Don't said don't exist.
Your memories.
Oh yeah, I signed my name.
There he goes now. The pact is finished. All you have to do is summon a dragon.
Connor, can I get the summoning technique free?
Yeah,
Hey, hey, can
for
I?
the sake of the
can I
situation,
summon?
absolutely. What was it?
I'm gonna summon.
All right, how much chalk are you expending?
Dude, we can have him fly home.
54 chakra.
That's not what they're gonna do with the summoning when he does it.
54 chakra. All right, so you're trying to summon a big behemoth. All right, I'll grant you a special, not have to roll an actual random thing for this. Give me a second.
It would just be performing, yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna have to roll. This is a special situation.
Hey.
Or is there even a space for this?
Second.
I was like,
Mustang Yaku being pushed back a little.
I
So
looked
you
at it, I was
summon
like,
a giant brown dragon. But you notice something is off about the dragon.
It's a puppet.
It's a puppet.
Orby.
So, Monster Tail, let me guess. You turned all of the dragons into puppets.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
You
I always
bad man.
wondered, as soon as I killed that first dragon in the tuning exams, how far could I take it? And it was so easy to destroy the village of dragons.
Oh,
Oh.
gosh.
All I had to do was summon them one at a time. I came to this village. I'd summon them. I'd kill them. I'd eat the chocolate. I'd eat the apple from the tree, and I'd do it again. Oh, it was so easy. Their pool of blood and their bones when I turned them into puppets. Oh, it's beautiful. What a wonderful sight. And then when their elder finally figured out what was going on, it was too late. Oh, isn't it wonderful?
It's an unforgivable act you've done here.
But
Sick,
just
man.
think, the dragons are no more. I killed the last one.
That's what you think.
Connor? Can I unsummon dragons?
No,
Can't unsummon all the fucking dragons.
and so you see he hops onto the brown dragon. Yes, I must say I'm impressed though. You summoned the grand dragon. He was quite a formidable opponent. But with Gyaku's help, he really didn't put up much of a fight.
Let's see. I like what you've done. You could be a very powerful ally.
I
He
could
will
be,
join us or die.
but I won't be. I have no reason to help you.
Alright, I still have a list of questions.
Of course. I'm a man of my word. You see, he puts his hands behind his back and kind of just stands up straight.
Alright, so you already told me why you're here. My next question is, where did you get the information about this tree?
Well, you see, ironically, I crashed into it when I was flying with my dragon. You might remember. Oh, wait, you don't. Silas Lane, you might remember our last encounter where I had to flee so pathetically. I was a little pissed off. So that was when I first decided to kill another dragon, a dragon summoning. We were flying through the air, and I started killing it as we were going, and it crashed in here. It was really by pure chance. Or maybe the fates are smiling upon me.
Pretty sure it was chance.
Do not blame Chance. He's a nice man.
Is there
Jeez.
any other questions you have for me?
Yes. What's your whole plan for taking away?
To turn every living thing into a puppet and control them all.
You gonna kill everything?
Everything and everyone. So you see, me helping the ninja, it's not quite a smart thing for me to do with a plan like that.
I agree. So, you plan on traveling everywhere, and you have a base, anything like that? Base of operations?
When you have puppets that you can just seal into scrolls, your base is really anything you want it to be.
That's all I want to ask. How long are you even gonna be here? Is your work done here now? Done with your sick act?
Yes. Just a little while ago, I finished my final puppet.
That's all I want to ask. And then he asked 3 more questions.
Yeah. I had to make sure that. Okay, I'm coming back.
I'll happily leave. If that's what you wish. My
Leave this
mission
place.
is done here. All right.
Yeah, we don't plan to fight you, so that'd be appreciated if you don't try to fight us.
Of course. Gyaku, now. And you see, Gyaku makes a series of hand signs. If you want, you can roll a Genjutsu knowledge check. I'll say that you do recognize it, but not like you've seen it before. You've heard about it.
Bro, how does that math work? What the? Like, did they even do anything?
What's up?
D20 plus 2 equal 1d6. Like, what did he even roll?
It didn't do it.
It didn't. GG. So you're not gonna have to worry about that action point. So Silence and Talk, you have heard of this Genjutsu. You know it is a mind alteration technique. And Gyaku is using it on Lane.
Sweet. She's gonna fail.
It's an instant success.
Lane gets a will save.
Yeah, she's going to fail. And then the plan goes into the trash.
Blade
can,
fails.
Just like I predicted. Just as I predicted. Now we're gonna die. Enough to rest.
No, not today, but soon.
Someday.
And then you see Lane starts walking by you. She hops
start
up onto the brown dragon. Masate de-summons the dragon. Uses his puppet. And he's going to be allowed to do that. And they hop onto the red dragon. He goes, now, I believe it's time we take our leave, don't you?
Goodbye, Lane.
And at
Team
this
Rocket
moment,
blasting off again.
Takeshi,
Dang.
Hira, Silas, Richard. You all hear what seems to be like rocks. Like tiny rocks clacking together. And you turn around to see it.
What the? Alright, nope. We ain't doing this. Just because somebody said something doesn't mean.
Connor, why?
It's all for the plan. It's all for the fun of it. So Choitsu, you see that he steps behind you all, and he looks and just goes, well, I must admit, learning about this tree and following you all here was useful. And he starts stepping forward.
I'm gonna grab an apple before he does.
Okay. You see here steps kind of like away as he walks through. You gonna do the same thing, Takshi? Like give him a breath to walk by?
Oh, I'm already like right here. I thought
Okay.
he was just gonna keep walking.
Alright, and he triggers an attack of opportunity should you wish to take it. And he triggers an attack of opportunity should you wish to take it.
Nobody's that crazy. Unless
And he
Regeko,
continues
Regeko, you wanted to try it?
Regeka's not doing it. Masute, you really don't think that I would just let you go that easily now that I've found you again?
And Lane joins the team again.
I just realized the last time you encountered Masute wasn't when he went up to the dragon, it was when you were in Taisuke Mono again. Retcon that is necessary to just be like, yo, when that happened, I did that, and then I went to Taisuke Mono. I was like, crazy, yo. Sorry, that just clicked in my head. And at that moment, you see Choitsu flies up and lands on the dragon. Masate looks very annoyed at this. And what is it that you are doing here, Choitsu? Why is it that you keep getting in my way? Choitsu goes, well, you see, Gyaku is still necessary for my plan. Gyaku smiles and she goes, really? You really think that you'll still be able to stop us? Oh, please. Let's just kill this rat and be done with him. Lane also agrees to this. Masate goes, I think I understand. But we still can't defeat Shoitsu. Unless, of course, you all want to team up. And he looks at you all.
That's okay. Choizu, go ahead and kill him.
Masate goes, I see. We'll tell you what, Shoitsu. And you see Masute. You see he kind of like moves one of his hands facing to his left. And you see some very obvious chakra threads appear. And they attach to Gyaku. And then he throws Gyaku at Shoitsu.
Oh, wow.
I now have a new replacement on my team. You can keep Gyaku if it means you'll finally be done with me. And he throws her at him. So Gyaku kind of looks back, like, wait, what? Masate? And then Masate and the dragon kind of sweep out away, causing them to remain in the air. Shoitsu now grabbing Gyaku.
Too bad Gyaku's a puppet. Ooh, what?
And you can see Shoitsu starts draining her real quick. And you see the poof of smoke happens, revealing a puppet. And then you see his grip breaks the puppet, and you see Gyaku inside of it. Now, that's us? What you're saying?
Choitsu. Don't do this.
And he turns to you. You saw as he goes, oh, I think I will. And now he's draining the real Gyaku. All right, initiate combat order again. Takashi!
You, Choitsu.
What are you going to do?
You overpowered gas
And
thing after me.
So you see the dragons are also starting to disperse here. And you see Masate and the dragon are starting to head up north.
Man, Gyaku would be a great ally if we somehow got her away.
If only I was. I know how those anime characters feel when they feel powerless. I feel it now.
Oh, I would think that you'd feel that way all the time, Takashi.
Whoa, man.
Hey, man, I know we're on team, but shit, the other day when I had to kill every one of those fuckers at the gate, I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
So what you doing, Takashi?
Let me see what I'm gonna.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Are you gonna run?
Nope.
What are you gonna
Jason Masute, yeah!
Not this time.
do? Team strat? What are we gonna do? Before I jump in here. and
No
then
time
you
to
do
team strap.
something else.
What you gonna do, Taxi?
What? All right, so she's being sucked the life out of. I'm gonna make a wood clone, real quick.
All right.
What are you gonna do, Taxi? I'm gonna make a wood clone. How high up is Chuitsu?
About 30 feet high.
Dang,
And he's
that's
facing the other
massive.
way.
Fucking goddamn, his vision's wrong. What was that, Silas?
And he's facing the other way.
Yep. You can also hear the murmurs from Gyaku as her throat has been grabbed by Shoitsu. Asute, please.
Yeah.
I don't know why Gyako just doesn't do a substitution.
So,
She doesn't. She didn't. She never learned it.
so
Nothing to
okay.
substitute with.
fuck.
She failed her perform check.
All right. So what you
Oh.
doing, Richard?
All right. You already know what it is. Heartless substitution with Gyaku.
You see, it doesn't work.
What?
It, fuck.
No perform check needs to be rolled for this. You see, it doesn't work. You try and connect your chakra to where she should be to do the substitution, but something holds you back.
What about Chuitsu? Can I do it on Chuitsu?
Chuitsu is the reason why. Hey, Chuitsu. Hey, you know what? Chuitsu you own, you know?
Ha ha! That's a long stretch, but I'll still give you spirit death.
Hey,
Oh,
that
what?
was a hard one. I almost did it.
So what you doing, Richard?
There's nothing I can do. You know what? What does allies give me? I totally forgot.
Dark vision.
Yeah, dark vision. It's gonna double your vision in here.
Actually, that's not even dark vision. It's like low light vision. Like cat eyes for dark vision.
Well, this is low light vision, so or low light area, not dark.
Yeah. Well, we need to stop delaying D&D so I can remember half these.
You need to what?
Oh, I said we need to stop delaying D&D so I can remember half these moves. Like I had them organized and everything, so I know right where this is, what stuff did.
Well, it ain't, as the old saying goes, it ain't easy being cheesy.
Well, I guess I'm literally doing nothing.
So nothing at all that you're doing.
I mean, I could do Horror Babylon, but I have to stab myself.
The heck is that?
That's something he has not shown off yet. Something
do
that his
that right
character
now.
technically doesn't even know he has.
You're right. I wouldn't even be able to do that.
I'm gonna
You
stab
wouldn't have the
with
knowledge that would require it to happen.
I can't do anything. I'm sorry.
It's
So
okay.
you're just kind of standing there and like, oh my god.
No, I'm standing there going, so what's wrong with this tree?
All right, so Silas, you're up.
Alright, I draw my blade running forward. And I'm going to jump. I'm going to do a jump check. And if I get the jump check right, I'd like to slice while I'm jumping up and slice up through his arms because he's holding her by the neck, right?
I'll let you attempt this on one condition.
Oh, wait, I roll a strength check first and then I do
On
that.
one condition.
Yes.
You go to your settings and you click reconnect because you were just frozen for me and I can't fix it.
On one condition. Well, I guess I'm not doing it.
You're gonna have to name that sword strike too.
There we go, now I can see it. Alright, so you're jumping up, doing the slash to try and separate Gyako and Shoitsu.
What'd you say, Takashi?
So you're gonna have to name that sword strike too. You're gonna have to name the move.
Yato.
Nope, this aren't it.
Sure,
It's gonna be a
okay.
cool name. It's gonna be
Oh.
cool.
I don't have that. I'm just a guy with a giant sword that likes to swing it around. I don't have a freaking moves.
Roll
Anyway,
your jump
so
check.
let me roll that jump check.
That's a successful jump check. You're able to
And
leap
I'm,
with ease to their position.
And then I'm going to roll a hit check on it, right?
Yes. And that's a successful hit based on the situation. Cutting at his hand, right?
Yeah, his arms.
All right, deal damage check.
And that's when Owari appears. Somehow Naruto and everyone Citadel come down. And, and then Orochimaru comes.
Easy. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I wouldn't bring more than Choitsu and Masate here, obviously.
Right,
Come
you already
on.
right. You already right.
when the damage check rolls higher than your hit check.
GG.
Yep.
All right, so you are able. So you cut through his hand, and you see his hand completely is cut off from that one.
And he doesn't recover.
Does she start to fall?
Yes.
Can I grab her on the way up, like passing
On the way
through?
down?
Like,
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say you're slashing as you're starting to come down, so I'll say you can catch her on the way down.
awesome.
So you do your leap, you do your slash, you cut off his arm, you grab Gyaku, and you land in, like, I imagine that, like, one knee down, one leg up position with her in your arms.
Yeah, I did the superhero landing.
Yeah.
And then everybody on my team went, "Whoa, that was awesome!"
Shouldn't Gyaku be right here?
Actually, I can't even.
It doesn't matter. So you see Choitsu just kind of lets out a sigh. He goes, the number of times I've had to replace my arms is really getting annoying. I should work on a fix for that. You see, with his other arm, you see he takes out a pill, and he eats it. And a moment later, you see his arm comes back, like starts to reform. Not entirely. You see it starting to.
Oh, it's like a baby hand.
Kind of. It's not a full baby hand. You see, like, the muscle and bone is regrowing and reforming itself.
Shout out to Dr. Chameleon.
Yes. Yes. Hey, spirit die, Richard.
Dr. Chameleon.
Hey, let's tune
Yes, alright. So you want to try and defend the girl, is that it? Fine. I'll play your game.
Gecko says, "Hey, y'all got this." I figured we had a better chance of fighting him with Regekko than it would be just us.
I mean,
now we'll
Masase
have
did
two
give us a
people.
chance.
I mean, now we can have two people that actually do damage.
Really, more so.
Choitsu lets out a heavy sigh, and he goes, "You're just not going to make this easy."
Have we ever made it easy?
No. You see it flies over here, still above you, so it's not triggering attack of opportunity. And he makes a series of hand signs, and he says, I've had enough of holding back against you. Heaven's legacy, searing white flame.
Ninjutsu check.
Roll a reflex save, and yeah, if you want to try and identify it, you can roll a ninjutsu check. All right, where was I?
Chilling.
You were just about to let me go.
Right, I was using white searing flame on you. How did that reflex save go? 18, that was a failure.
Okay, I'd like to do a spirit die.
All right.
Yeah, boy.
Hey!
That's a pass. All right, so you're only going to take half damage from this.
My lord, you did not do that as soon as that spirit die.
All right, so you take 53 damage.
I told you, fam.
And I blocked Gyaku from receiving the damage, right?
Yes. Well, it's only he's out of range of her anyway. This is a very heavily damaging attack that only targets a very small area. Oh, that puppet right there is also fucking taking damage from that.
And how high up was he in the air when he did that?
About I mean, he say he lowered himself 10 feet, so he's only going to be 20 feet in the air.
Bitch.
All right. That was a move and an attack. All right. So that is Choitsu's turn. Now Rageko's going to take his turn. He's going to turn to you, Takashi. He goes, Takashi, do you think with all of us fighting together we can win this fight?
Well, a slim chance.
Takashi,
Slim
I'm not
chance.
asking you for statistics. I'm asking you, do you think we can win?
No.
Okay. Finish the mission. And you see Rageko teleports behind Shoitsu. Grabs him and uses Dimension Door technique. And Shoitsu's going to go along willingly.
No.
And you see both of them disappear
No.
in a teleport flash.
And just like that, we lose another mentor.
Rageko, why?
If you would have said yes, he would have stayed.
We can't win the fight with the calculator.
I just cut off one of his hands.
Right, he just regenerated.
Cut off. Okay, what the fuck? Ever? Cut off both hands, and then what is he gonna do? He's gonna
He's
run
gonna-
like a bitch.
He's
Like he did
Okay.
last time.
But good luck with that. Dr. Chameleon gave him his fucking pills.
Okay, how's he gonna take the pill if he doesn't have any fucking hands?
His Matumbo is so
You gonna
good.
do this right here?
He could do that.
I don't think so. God,
We're not gonna win that fight, dude.
really? How's he
Hey,
gonna?
Takashi, I'm going to give you a spirit die.
How's he gonna do a hand sign and do a fire thing like me if he doesn't have any fucking hands?
There are ways to avoid him.
That's not his only technique either. Like that is just like the tip of it. This man has every bloodline that we have seen thus far in this show.
Almost there.
Almost everything. He has
He's
the
about to
Shard
have.
guy.
He's about to have every one of them.
I can only
I get it.
imagine what techniques this man has. Under
You
his
saved him from getting Gyaku's, so hey, good job.
Yeah, but we just.
You may have lost Rageko. You do
At
not know
what
for certain.
cost? At what cost?
Okay, fine.
Oh, we got Kyaku's eyes.
So,
We can give them to you.
So, do what? What happened?
Give Gyaku's eyes to Takashi.
I don't think.
I need
don't-
both my
I don't
eyes.
think she's gonna be willing to do that. So, I sit her down, and I ask her if she's okay.
She just kind of looks very blank faced and just doesn't even respond to you.
Okay. Well,
It's
you're
full of
coming.
shit.
You're coming with me.
And so she just kind of like slowly limps herself up. And then she just turns herself to start following you.
All right, Takashi, do what you need to do.
We should head back to the village.
What about the
Before-
tree?
I'll return back here.
No,
That
let's do,
Rageko?
let's do it now.
Oh yeah, here, let me. I'm gonna say that this is taking enough time to where all the fucking.
No, there y'all go. Oh no, I've got what I need here now. I'll return at a later time.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You don't need to get a branch from the tree or anything like that?
Nah. I've got some apples.
So
Speaking of-
Takashi, I'm gonna say you see something here real quick. Sorry, I'm cutting you off real quick, Richard.
Yeah.
You see a similar face.
Another one. Gosh dang.
You see another Hashirama ghost.
Hey.
Walks out of the big like building that's up north of you that you can barely see and haven't actually gone to. So he just walks past you and into the tree.
Do I see this?
Come back,
You all see
Sensei.
this.
I'm gonna run after him.
I'm gonna eat this apple and then walk in the tree.
All right, your chakra is fully restored right now.
I didn't even use any.
And walk over to Hira with
Oh, Richard,
Kyaku.
you need to take a step back real quick. So you slam your face into bark. As do you, Takashi.
Ah.
I'm gonna go over to the keypad and type in that code.
No keypad.
I'm just kidding. I'm
I'm
gonna get healed by Hira though, just in case we end up getting another fight.
Okay, yeah, sure. You're back up to full.
Really? Awesome.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't remember his role, and I don't want to pull up his character sheet.
Okay, so I'm gonna stick my hand on the tree and try to sense
Oh
chocolate.
wait, first I have to roll a save. Sorry. Hold on, I gotta roll a save real quick.
Alright.
Is it a will save? I can't remember.
You
Yeah.
talking about for
Yeah. Hold on.
frenzy? Yeah, that's what we'll say for frenzy.
Okay, half-assed. Cool. So all that stuff that we were just talking about happened.
GG.
That would have sucked.
Make sure this is gonna go smooth.
Did I just get kicked out of freaking D&D?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, god damn it.
What was it? Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, so what's going on here, Richard? You were doing a sense chakra.
Yeah, on the tree. I'm sticking my hand on it.
You sense a heavy amount of chakra coming from the tree.
We've already got over.
Well, I'm sticking my hand on the tree and trying to like feel
You
the
sense
chakra.
a heavy amount of chakra coming from the tree.
Can I try to like feel my way into the tree?
You can try all you want. You are not finding a solution throughout all your hard work.
God damn it.
I'm gonna try tree displacement again.
All
Walk
right.
into this tree.
You appear on the other side of the tree.
Dang. Every time.
We'll roll a genjutsu check.
You're not under a genjutsu.
I'm gonna
And
talk.
then why
to
are
this
we
tree.
seeing a ghost walk into a tree? If I'm not under genjutsu.
That is my ancestor. You're
So
talking
what were you doing, Takashi?
about. I'm gonna talk to this tree.
Okay. What do you say to the
I
tree?
guess I'm gonna talk to it.
Hey, baby. Want some Madden West penis?
I hear your bark's worse than your bite.
Rip. I'm not talking.
Looking a little stiff there.
Rip. I didn't expect any of that. Right. I'm gonna say to the first Hokage that I was not born of the clan, but I do care the clan's blood.
The tree does not say anything back.
I'll talk to Gyaku and tell her to follow me, and we're gonna head up to where that ghost came from.
All right. And she follows you slowly.
I'm gonna ask Kira, since she's the only one born into the clan. Wait, is he Senju? I don't know.
Nah,
Ask Kira to put his
he's
hand on the
lucky.
tree.
Here's gonna turn. He's just kind of shrug. He's like, I really don't know. It's actually really weird. Apparently, he can like read minds. And oh wait, no, he wasn't there for that one. No. I'm sorry. I was getting ahead of myself. I was mixing
Okay,
up
you can't-
characters.
Can't
I was
reveal
there.
all my
I was there
cards.
for that one.
Yeah.
One person. Well, I guess two people.
I was mixing it up. I was mixing Silas up with Hira having that knowledge. Yeah, I don't know. It's actually weird.
Rip. I got one more trick up my sleeve,
All
and
right.
then 10 more. I'm gonna take another bite of that apple.
You feel rejuvenated yet again. Nothing different than the first time.
All right. So still feel that nature energy, that new
Yep.
black magic inside of me.
Yep.
I don't even have to know what to do here. He walked into the tree. He didn't acknowledge me. I guess I could try using. Well, I already used that from which style technique.
So while
This is
you
my
think about that, okay,
This is my
Silas.
spot check for this room when I'm looking in here.
So you're looking around and you just see it looks to be like the head clan's room. Doesn't seem to be anything special about it. It's just bigger. Nothing really stands out to you from it.
So I won't find anything in this room that I can leave, right? Pretty
Nothing
much
that would be of interest to you.
Okay. Fine then. Would there be anything interesting to anybody else in here, like Takashi?
There just seems to be nothing interesting there.
Fine.
You see, it's very old and run down. All right, Richard, anything you're doing?
Can I sit at the base of this tree and meditate?
Sure,
Okay, do I need to roll a concentration check?
sure.
I touched the tree.
You were filled with magic power.
All of a
You
sudden,
feel the
Silas
tree?
walks. All of a sudden, Silas walks into the tree for some reason.
Nope.
What do you
Actually,
wait?
anything you're doing while we wait for Richard's check?
I still got nothing. Trying to think
Richard,
how
you
to
start
approach it.
meditating, and nothing happens.
Esperta.
It's a pretty high roll. But okay, go ahead.
Nothing continues to happen.
That's spirit
God
die.
damn it.
Rip.
I
turn?
have 2 spirit dice.
You're done.
Anything else you know, Takashi?
I guess I'm gonna copycat till I can think of something else.
My turn?
Yep, Silas.
I'm going to punch the tree.
Hey, don't you touch that tree.
All right. So you punch the tree, and you see the tree begins to move, and you see one of the branches is now swinging back.
Do I need to do damage to the tree, or does it matter?
It won't matter.
I'd like to
So roll a
attempt.
reflex check.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, I'd like to attempt to catch the branch.
Okay,
do a
roll a
strength-
strength check.
Strength check or a grapple check or something like that.
You do a strength check.
Is it +4 on strength checks, or is it +10 on strength checks when you have it activated? Because I know it's +10 like on jump checks and shit like that, but is it +4 on strength or +10 on strength?
It's whatever it gives you. If you have up to rank 4, I think it's +4.
Let me find out.
I think it's just 4.
What's
think
your
he's
current
right.
version?
Well, it's 5, but then I have that thing that you gave me
So
that
6.
gives me yeah.
+4 to weapon attack, +10 to disarm, grapple, bull rush, overrun, and strength checks.
+10. All right.
And you try and grab the tree, but it is still stronger than you.
Yeah.
Even with all that ignore hardness.
The hardness has nothing to do with this. This isn't you trying to break
Gosh,
through this tree. This is the tree swinging back at you.
All right. So
And
now
so you're
what?
able to try and brace yourself a little bit, but it still is able to whack past you, and you cannot keep the grip on it. Nature energy is very strong. Is the underlying point here.
That's almost a critical.
Had you gotten a critical, you would have passed.
Damn it.
That 31 was my concentration.
All right, and you start meditating, and nothing happens.
Maybe we should come back here.
No. There's something about this. We need to find out what it is.
Very well. Guess we can search around. Or
Go up
perhaps I need
go up to
go
the house you walked out of, Takashi, see if you can see anything. I didn't see anything of interest.
I didn't walk out of any houses. I never entered
The one that the fucking guy walked out of.
You said me though.
Yeah. Walk down the path. It's the big house going north here in a minute.
I saw him walking this way, like through a wall. This one up here.
Yeah, that one.
Smells like
Teen
what is
spirit.
it? Old man.
Smells like dying wood.
Oh,
GG.
Would.
spot check.
All right, you see nothing of interest to you.
Oh, that was better than my spot check too.
Search
Shit.
check.
You find nothing of interest to you.
I didn't even roll.
I know.
Would after he walked from here and then he's walking to the upper tree without
what he did.
acknowledging me?
Because it's not
Yep.
a ghost. It's a hologram.
The trash.
The hologram's coming from the top of the tree. That's where we need to go, to the top of this tree.
All right. So let me try this instead. Let me look back in my studies. Let me do a balance check.
Nothing.
Is anything gonna happen, Connor?
So that's
So
really
if you do one specific thing, something will happen. That's it. That's the hint I'll give you.
I'm gonna knock.
But you've got to do that one specific thing.
I'm gonna
Okay.
knock on the tree.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna let me just go down the list here.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a fucking balance check to remain still.
All right.
Still.
Roll balance check. I imagine that's what Takshi's check was for as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what the remain still thing is all about.
Nature energy in the show, the way you get it is by you stand still. You'll let nature's energy flow into you that way. All right, and nothing happens.
Okay, fine. I'll remain still. I'll take a
These
bite of
guys
an
are
apple.
doing that. I guess I will.
I'm gonna take a bite.
22.
I'm gonna take a bite of an apple and remain still.
What the trash? I'm just trying some effing stuff.
And nothing
All
happens.
right, so I'm gonna try.
You feel at peace, Silas. I'll say that. You feel at peace, but nothing happens.
It feels nice. I got hit in the face by some fire a minute ago, but I feel okay.
Alright, alright, since nothing else is working, I'm gonna stick my hand on the tree and infuse chakra into it.
Nothing happens.
I'm going to climb the tree.
All right, so you roll climb check. All right, you start climbing the tree. Anything else anyone doing while he's climbing?
Yeah. So I'm gonna use like a weak wood style technique on it. Use wood snake on it.
All right,
Shoot him at the tree.
and the snakes just hit the tree and bounce off.
Yeah.
As I'm climbing, I'm going to say, by the way, my name's Milo.
GG. Get off of there.
My name's Kiaga Schnaga.
Shout out to Milo from Meet Milo. It's a real shame that thing never came out and that guy overpromised it and the Connect blew. All right, so you keep climbing, Silas.
I'm going to climb to the top.
All right, anyone else doing anything right now?
I am not. I'm looking at stuff.
When I get to the tip top, there's not only an apple, it's like a golden apple.
Silas, you make it to the top of the tree, and you've got one hell of a view.
Thanks. I see
Nothing
some
else
dragons.
really seems
I see some
interesting.
some dragons flying off in the distance.
You see some dragons flying off up north. But nothing else, really. Nothing that seems particularly useful to the situation up there.
Detection technique.
You detect nothing. What's detection technique do again?
User gains a scent extraordinary quality for the duration of this technique, except as follows. Whenever he comes within 5 feet of the source, the user must make a wisdom check, DC 15, to pinpoint it.
You don't detect any scent.
Not even somebody ripping ass. Alright, good.
Nothing that's interesting to you. I'm trying to save us time with this. Y'all can give up if you want.
Mm-mm.
No.
I'll have to drag this to the next effing session.
All right, guys, think like Connor. Think like Connor.
Yeah, good. Yeah, you go right ahead. Yeah. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna climb down the tree first, and then I get down the bottom. I'm gonna.
So simple. It's so stupid what you have to do, but it's never gonna fucking come up.
I'm gonna hug the tree.
Nothing happens.
Is there any water nearby?
Give us
No.
a hint, Connor.
Oh, I might give you a hint soon, depending on if this goes on for too much longer.
You know it is. So give us a fucking hint.
I want to still see the clocks work in your head to see if you can maybe finally come to a solution.
Guys, I'm
No. No.
in. I'd like to examine the tree.
All right, it looks like a nice tree.
Oh, thanks. Okay. I like
So
to.
he came from this way, right?
I'd
Like
like to
this.
treat. I like to do treat injury
Yep.
on the tree. No.
I'm gonna effing plant a seed. I'm gonna eat this apple all the way down, take the seed out and plant it.
All right, nothing happens.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Silas. Can you move down one square?
I'm gonna look over here at you and say, "What the fuck is the square having to do with anything?"
Okay, just move down 5 feet, dude.
The trash is a squirrel.
Okay, so I want to do a concentration and a balance check simultaneously while trying to walk into the tree.
All right. You walk into the tree and hit your head. Hit your
Fuck.
face.
Yeah, if I used my concentration check was a fucking 2.
Even if it was higher, it might not have mattered. Who knows?
I'm going to close my eyes until Richard moved 5 steps up. Close my eyes and walk straight forward, and don't open my eyes. And walk.
And
right
you walk into the tree, like face first.
All
Slam.
right, I'm in.
Oh, shit.
GG. I'm gonna transform into an effing tree. Boom. Transmission G2.
Nothing
And
happens.
So I
Alright.
saw that dude. I'm gonna walk over here. I saw what that dude looked like. I'm gonna transform into that dude.
All right.
Well, so disguise check.
Sure. Yeah.
It's not gonna work. I can already hear your voice.
All right, so the tree.
Holy shit! I'm gonna walk
Such a
into the
bitch.
tree.
All right.
Slam. Nothing happens.
So when
the slam changes me back.
when I use tree displacement, it forced me out of the tree.
Yes.
Right. So this tree is pretty much just made up of strong chakra. Right.
In a way, yeah. It's so simple. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a hint, dude.
All right, Silas, Richard, you two cannot do anything to this tree to trigger the action.
That's not even a real hint.
It has to be Takashi.
All right, what did y'all like to do that I didn't do?
None of what they did was the right thing.
Rip.
You haven't done the right thing yet.
All right, I'm gonna walk the same place that he walked into.
You slam into the tree.
Slam into the tree.
I'm gonna roll like 60 times on this balance check.
You need to think a lot stupider than you are. Like maybe not like just being stupid, but you need to think, what is Connor doing to fuck with you here?
I mean, you had a ghost walk into the tree. I'm for some reason trying to walk into that same tree. Did he not become the tree? I don't know. Is that you? Is that you, Hashirama? Are you the tree?
The tree does not respond.
Gosh dang.
You know, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you, the tree fucking like starts waving in the wind.
Do I need to dance?
Did Hashirama dance when he watching the tree? I don't think so.
I didn't see him. I didn't see him dance, but maybe
It's something a lot more simple than that.
Oh man, this is great.
You want me to tell you? I already know.
No, I don't know.
You have to stick your dick in the tree.
That's what he's waving for. He's waving at me.
This is mating ritual. Alright, so you give up?
Just do something, Takashi.
I don't even know what else to effing do. If it's simple, that means everything that I'm thinking of right now is irrelevant.
Try everything.
Or just do it all, yeah.
The simplest things that I can think of are attacking the tree, walking directly into it.
You've already attacked the tree once. You scratched it with your sword and it ran away.
I could dig underneath the tree and see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna just like see if I can go underneath it. See what happens.
Alright, so you start digging and you see that the roots extend out very deeply and you are not able to easily dig through them at all.
Try and climb up here. I'm trying to grab one of the branches.
I've already climbed the tree. He said that's not what it was.
Holy shit, just fucking stick your hand on the tree.
Do that too.
You just need to be a little bit more mindful of the situation.
I honestly don't know what else is. He literally walked into a tree, which defies logic in itself. So like, I don't need to. I'm pretty sure I don't need to. I don't even need to walk in the tree.
Cut your hand and place it on the tree.
I'm not gonna take my hand off this.
I didn't say take it off. I said cut your hand, place it on the tree.
Like blood.
Blood.
All right, I'll try it.
Yeah, you cut your hands, you place your bloody hand on the tree, nothing happens.
The tree says,
GG. And there's nothing around this tree.
Nope.
We've done search checks. There's nothing.
There's nothing but this tree. This tree is the only thing, and there's something I have to do. I can only I can do to this tree.
It has to do with your bloodline.
And it's simple, meaning it's not going to be a technique.
Why don't you just read the
I never
tree's
said
mind?
that. When I say it's simple, I mean it's simple because you don't have to do any like special rolls really. It's simple because you just have to say something that you're doing and it's going to trigger it.
So summoning jutsu.
Maybe.
So that's what I'm going to do, even though I don't have the extra technique.
You don't have the technique? Okay, it's not summoning jutsu. Just need to be mindful of the situation.
Okay,
I
so
am a tree.
you're eating an apple. You're getting nature energy. What can you do with nature energy?
I personally cannot do anything in nature.
What can someone with your bloodline do with nature energy?
It's not even a bloodline.
It's
That
irrelevant
itself.
to the bloodline. Nature energy isn't. The situation is. All right, so I'm going to tell you this. Even if all of a sudden Silas was given the Senju bloodline power, that would not help him do anything with this tree.
You need to read the tree's mind. Do it.
It's just think even have them. All right, I'm not gonna actually argue that. I'm gonna try and read the trees.
Spirit die for Silas!
Son of a bitch.
Stupidest thing
Bruh.
ever.
It's like he goes, finally, you're listening.
Oh man, we're just gonna fucking put you like you're in the tree.
Jesus.
Oh man, that went on for so fucking long.
So
you
many
made
things
that.
Richard and I did there that was so stupid.
Bruh.
I'm gonna close my eyes and walk into the tree. Well, that's what you did.
Embrace me.
Oh
Wow.
man.
I would have never gotten that.
Don't worry, that was pretty clear towards the end there.
I would have never gotten that. I guarantee I would never.
Oh man.
You know the worst part is I thought about that earlier and I didn't say anything.
Oh, it's a stupid thing. Why the fuck would you read a tree's mind? That was the whole point of me having it be a stupid thing to trigger it.
If the squad was not here, he was not here.
If
I
I
wouldn't
wasn't here,
either.
you wouldn't have got that.
Ugh. Alright, so Takashi, you all of a sudden appear in a void. And in the void, you see two shapes take form ahead of you. Two people. Hashirama, the first Hokage, and Tobirama, the second.
I'll call you Toby. Is he bloodied up?
No, it's just the thing.
Oh.
Don't worry, one day I'll even these out in case they ever need to come up again. I actually have the real proper token for them. Okay, so you see the Hashirama is a man with tan skin, long black hair. Tobirama has short white hair and paler skin. You recognize these men as the first and second Hokage. And Hashirama smiles at you, while Tobirama keeps a stern glare. Hello,
We can see
my name
that.
is Hashirama. This is my brother, Tobirama. We have left some of our chakra inside this tree and various areas around the village, so that way if someone would ever try to discover our clan's secrets, well, we would protect them.
I see.
Tobirama then speaks up. Sorry, I'm going to say one little bit here. We initially did this because we expected another clan might try to steal our secrets, as like the Uchiha before an alliance was made. So, put simply, we were here to kill the transgressors. That one puppeteer, for example, but he was using our hideout for more of a cover, not to steal our techniques or secrets. So, we did not reveal ourselves in that situation. You rooted out the evil, however, says Hashirama. For that, you have our thanks, but we still must protect our secrets, so why is it that you're here?
Well, I'm here. Knowledge. I plan on one day reviving the clan. Its former glory, maybe even greater.
Revival? You're not telling me that our clan has fallen, have you?
They're all either gone, or I just can't find them.
That doesn't bode well.
But as the only known member, well, I guess there's two others now, technically. They carry the blood. I guess I'm taking the lead on that one. And so, what are the secrets that are here? What can you teach me?
There is nothing that I will teach you. As you are not born into our clan, I'm afraid I will not give you anything that we have to offer.
You have to send your son back someday.
Even if it means that the clan will die with me.
If that needs to be the case, then so it shall be. I would much rather not have our clan die, but Well, to put simply, your bloodline, your heritage, it just doesn't quite meet to what we need. I'm sorry. I wish that there was another way we could go through this, but we were put here for a reason, and we have to obey that reason.
And what if I told you that there was a great evil that's planning on destroying this world, and I needed that power?
There's always a great evil. No matter what the situation is, whether it be an enemy clan, an enemy village, an enemy nation, there's always another evil. However, we keep our secrets so that way the good can always prevail. If you can prove to us that you are going to prevail on the side of the Senju, then maybe we can trust you. Until then, there's nothing.
How can I prove myself?
Well, there's really not much that you can do. I'm sorry to say, that's just the way it is. Of course, if you have other questions, I'd be happy to help you there. Just nothing that's related to our secrets.
Worth a shot. Well, I was always curious how you were able to use senjutsu.
Oh, that. Well, you're lucky. That's not actually part of the clan's secrets. You see, I was, in a way, born with it through our Senju bloodline, but it was also bestowed upon me in a way. As one of the most uniquely gifted of my clan, I mastered wood style at a very young age, and as a result, I spent a lot of time in this hideout training. So I began to eat the apples of this tree. I would practice my wood style through the tree. And I eventually just began to subconsciously feel the gifts of the tree that we've now come to call nature energy. I'm afraid to say, it was just subconsciously thrust upon me, and I kind of just picked it up naturally.
Is there anything you could teach me on that front, then?
I'm afraid there's nothing I can teach you myself. You could spend time training here in the same ways that I did, manipulating the wood of the tree, eating the apples, but, well, I spent most of my young life here practicing. It may take you quite a number of years, and it's possible even that won't work in the end.
There's only one way to find out.
Especially with you not being a natural Senju, I can't say I know. I'm afraid sage energy can be quite fickle.
So I've heard. What I gotta do, what I gotta do.
Okay, bye, Takashi.
Goodbye. I still plan on. I still plan on reviving the Senju clan regardless.
Well, I must say that I do appreciate that sentiment, if you do truly mean it. Although I'm sad to hear that our clan is gone while we've been here. It's the downside of leaving a chakra embodiment of yourself, I suppose.
Yeah, how you guys even still here? I don't understand this.
Well, before let's see. At the time of when we were placed here, the Uchiha and the Senju were just beginning a pact to form a village known as the Hidden Leaf Village. But that said, there's still quite a number of dissidents among this on both sides. And as part of our peace treaty with each other, our own clans decided it would be best if we put certain protections in place. And me and my brother, being the heads of our clan, figured it was only natural that we use our own chakra to do so.
Yes. Alright, due to potential time constraints here, I'll be leaving, but I will return.
Of course. Just don't do anything that requires you to try and steal our secrets, otherwise we'll be forced to kill you.
Haha. Alright. And I'm gonna come out of this tree.
It just stopped reading its mind, pretty much.
Yeah.
So was Takashi actually in the tree for us, or was he just like standing there?
He was just like standing there, like mesmerized.
All right, guys, let's go. There's one thing I learned here: be the tree. Be the tree.
Okay, be the tree.
Shout out to Yoda.
All right, where's the exit to this place?
The way you came in.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go then.
All right, so y'all start walking out.
Yep.
All right, there's here. All right, so you're leaving with a little bit of a smaller group than last time. Bright side, you found someone to replace Lane.
GG.
This arguably better.
I mean, I don't know if she's going to replace right now. She's just kind of catatonic.
I just mean like a more physical, like body replacement.
Yeah, because that Amaterasu is not gonna be. It's not gonna be kind to anyone. So I'm going to write my will now, so you guys can take my things,
So
settle my debts.
I've got one last thing that's going to happen here before we finish up. And you all see, as you exit the cave, as you can now see by your tokens that are right down here.
Yep.
You all, as you leave, see a familiar face.
God killer.
Rook. Oh my god, I said something about that earlier.
Oh,
You
snap.
see, he looks kind of disheveled, but happy.
I'm going to run to him, grab him.
Like, grab him in a hug, or...
Yep.
Okay.
Like with handcuffs.
Pick him up off the
Here
ground.
Sense chakra.
Alright, you're sensing chakra. You're hugging him.
Is it-
You do anything, Takshi?
Nah.
Alright. And you can sense it's Rook's chakra. And
Okay,
Silas,
good.
you see he kind of pats you on the back as you lift him up. He goes, I'm happy to see that you don't hate me after what I did.
It's my strength check. Did I break his back?
Oh. He's pretty restrained, but he's not broken back.
Okay, good.
Wait, is that Gyaku with you?
Yes.
Huh. I haven't been gone that long, but
We traded her for Lane. In a sense.
I'll need to get the details on that here from you.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, it was like, you know what? You did Rook wrong. Get the fuck out of here. And we took Kayaku. We said, we'll trade.
as much as I appreciate the sentiment.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay.
I was
Well-
just trying to be funny.
Wait for Takshi to put on his. He said 1 sec. We're almost finished here. Almost
It's
there.
okay.
Richard, don't fall asleep on us.
I actually got nothing to do, so.
Dude, I've only been sleeping 5 hours a day, working 18-hour shifts. I'll fall asleep.
Why? Why are you working all those shifts?
Because I has work, and my chef asked me to do it, so I'm going to do it.
What's that overtime?
Sweet
That
OT.
money.
And holiday pay, so whoo-hoo.
Mm-hmm. All right. So back to the moment here. So he goes, well, as I said, and I'm sorry again, but Awari made good on his deal, and my service to him is over. So I was on my way back to the village when I discovered everything that had happened. I've kind of been out of the loop of the world, you see. And I'm ready to return with you back as a prisoner if necessary, but as terrible as this is for me to ask, I would like to ask you a favor first.
What is it?
My daughters are still within jurisdiction of the Leaf Village, and I would like them to come with us so that way I can make sure that they're at least safe.
Oh,
So you're saying we have to go back to the Leaf Village?
That's what I would like for us to do.
That's a high risk.
Hey, wasn't there something at the Leaf Village the other day that we needed to get that oh shit, I can't remember what it was though.
There was a Wari attack the Leaf Village recently.
No, but I was like, we need to do something with the Leaf Village. Yeah, I thought we had something to get there or do there.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
It was my computer desk, sorry. I don't
Oh,
know.
was it?
I mean,
I don't know. I don't have a note of it.
okay. All right. I don't know about the rest of these guys, but I'll go.
That's that's pretty high risk right there.
I'm not asking for us to make any attacks. I'd like to keep it as undercover as possible for their safety.
If we're caught though, or even if they tail us and we get away, it's gonna leave our
Come on.
entire village at
Come
risk.
Do you think they can tail us? We're ninja.
I don't know.
They
And I'm
can't
quite
keep up with us.
capable of defending myself should anyone try and track us.
I don't think they'll be after us. I think they'll be after our location, if anything.
Are any of you sensory types?
Sorta. I mean, ours just kind of.
So you
Yeah,
hear a
it's taken
soft
away.
whisper from the
I am.
I am.
Well, she is.
She is part of our group now.
If she is on our side, then I think that'll increase our chances immensely. We can track if anyone is or find out if anyone's tracking us with her being a sensory type, and I can take care of them myself if necessary.
Hey, what's up with her eyes?
And it's because she has her swirl eyes, remember? So I went with that token because of the eyes being unique.
Oh,
It's really nice.
well. Okie dokie. All right, let's go get your daughters.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
I'm gonna at least try and send a message to the village. Actually, how far away from the village are we?
You're a ways away. You're a long
Yeah.
ways away. You're a multiple day trip away.
Gosh, dang it! All right.
Well, here's a bird.
GG.
All right.
Well-
So, oh, sorry.
By the way, Regeko may or may not be dead.
What?
Yeah, it kind of just happened. He jumped in and grabbed the God Killer, and they just disappeared off into another whatever they went to.
I can't believe that Regeko will go down easy, but against the God Killer, anything's possible.
I guess he figured we couldn't take him.
Well, let's keep moving forward then. That's all we can do right now.
One of these days, I'm gonna pour lava on his ass.
GG.
On your
Good luck with that.
I'm gonna encase him in lava.
I would like to watch that. God Killer has done far more than I ever thought he would.
All right, now Rook, you're sure that your daughters are still in that village?
I am.
Let's go get him.
I'm gonna read his mind and do a sense mode.
Read his mind.
I need to be absolutely certain before I sign up for this trash. Because if
So-
we go in it, it's like the freaking.
You feel as though you do not entirely trust him. So are you reading his mind?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're reading his mind, and you kind of feel some like doubt, and it's like, well, at least that's what Owari told me.
Gosh dang it. No, I'm not on board.
It's okay, Doc.
Are you sure, Rook? Are you positive?
Gather information. Or maybe diplomacy.
Yeah, I got that information. Just asking
Yeah,
a question.
I'll roll both. That's to gather information. And that's the diplomacy. Hey.
okay, so
Hey!
he kind of looks down. He goes, "Well, I don't have any certain proof. I just know that they didn't join the ninja when they went to their new hideout, and Owari told me that he saw them in the village."
Regardless, these are his children we're talking about. I mean, I've watched them grow up. Takashi, you have Shiro's memories in you.
But
We can't just, even if there's a chance that they're there, we can't leave them there, especially with the village being attacked.
I can't say there would be any danger though.
We live our lives around danger every day.
No, I mean,
Even
I don't
if
think
they
they're in
are
danger.
there, even if they are there, there's no reason for us to go get them. They're safer there than they are with us.
That's not true.
So let's just go back to the village.
That's not true. That's fine. If y'all don't want to go, you don't have to go. Hira, Gyaku, and Rook and I will go.
I'll report back to the village, and we'll see if we can send some backup. Come along with us.
We'll be done by then.
But there's just too much risk involved here. I can't trust them. Maybe when it comes to the when it comes to the League Village that they take over.
We'll be done by then. We won't be staying the night. It's going to take y'all several days to get there.
Yeah, still do it anyway.
Okay. Let's go, Rook.
Thank you, Silas, Hira, Gyaku, Dakshi, and Richard. I understand.
We'll try and come back as soon as possible.
All right. So Richard, that's going to be knowledge that's going to come out. So
Alright,
Yeah.
fine. So I'm not gonna go back to the village. After they take off, I'm gonna tell you, Takashi, that I'm going to tail them, and I'm going to be on comm channel 653.995.
Oh, that means you can't hear us. And we can't hear you either, right?
Yeah.
Since you're on a different comm.
Yep.
Okay.
And if he needs to get a hold of me, that's the comm I'll be on.
all right. Dakshi, are you still going back to the village, or are you gonna, with the knowledge of Richard's plan, are you gonna join him?
Nah. I gotta go back to the village and play that. That is way too much. Like, no. He just left Hawaii. He doesn't know for sure that they're there. There's too many. Nah, I can't trust that.
And so the team has now been split up. Takashi going to the village, or going to the current ninja village, in the Land of Iron. Village hidden in the snow. There it is. Richard tracking the others, and Silas and Hira, who really didn't have a choice, but is going along because of his lack of choice to join Rook with their new ally, Gyaku. What will happen? Find out next time on Naruto D&D. A special thank you to our patrons for going the extra mile for us. Thanks to you, we can start the process of making more content that we love for you to enjoy.